heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost them already.
Get it on. Get it on.
I think that's why I said she fucked up with Bo. She had Bo the same way.
Come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Come back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get
that nigga put it.
I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ, first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Pop up. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but
who is that?
I'm here to remind you that where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me.
My thing ain't got no juice.
Man,
you're snowing ass, man. What the hell? I thought you got this nigga off of here.
Who that is? Love my sweet. I kept on telling y'all it wasn't me. Because I broadcast the name all the time when his stick on here. His stick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is
I was
in
just listening to y'all talk that shit
Space
about me. I wasn't
City
asleep.
at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
By the way.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they're going to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Lamar Miller. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Bitch.
Good
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Yeah. No, the success that you playing.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's
Wow, you
opening
can't even
drive.
blitz me. Nigga, you blitz me. You blitz me, my nigga.
Going for it. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I got more than that one.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
Okay,
he
you're
goes
going
down
to start
right there.
doing that.
Officially no gain on
I
the
bet
play,
y'all
and
will.
it's second down.
I bet you I will. I bet you I will, little ass nigga. I'm bringing to you with another player. That's how bad I'm going to do it.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there, and his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Next time.
That's a win for the stop
That's a big old hole, boy.
And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I see you right there.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 4 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
I saw that. Did you see Crowley coming for you?
It's not always as straight as that team wanted.
Crowley up the middle.
It actually was true. They were fast.
I know that was coming from the back, but I said Crowley still up front.
Now 3rd and 10.
That play reminded me of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man.
McKinney? Little linebacker, McKinney. 2nd year with the Texans.
Exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Merciless. Merciless.
As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
Nah, especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. Got to be careful.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big
that's
time
why.
as they pick up
Shit,
29.
they flipped my damn play.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but
give me that shit.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, y'all.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Go ahead, Robert Lack.
Horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Watson now to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
Nigga, you stop. You stop for my man, dude.
Kansas City. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Oh, that was
good. Like seeing someone pluck it out of the air.
That motherfucker, that's
a good one, change directions.
That's a good one,
Hard to do.
Set me up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Stole my shit.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you can pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Third and long. It's Watson being chased out left.
Oh, man. This nigga here is on fire today for him.
Coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. And out come the Chiefs now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Over there with him.
Going deep here for Watkins. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that,
I ain't tried
shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Now
this is intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
No, I saw you throw it backwards.
Beautifully right
throw a pass.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Yeah.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now Watson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. D Ford. In there to get him for a loss of 5. Gonna need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Here's Foreman. And he maneuvers his way down to about the 7. Now 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
This drive started with first and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown.
I don't want to take my money. I take my money and run.
The kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle.
Especially when you give it to them on 4th down, and they know you need to go ahead on and punt that ball.
And that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go.
Let's see what I'm going to run on UTE this time.
To a field goal.
And now here comes Kansas City. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Take that little defense down.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
How you gonna get it? How you gonna get it?
Right.
What you mean? What you mean?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at
throw
some
a short pass.
After the
Throw a
interception
short
he had
pass.
ended their last drive.
Oh,
He's got a man complete.
Oh, you want to start going that nigga there?
Finally get him down.
Go ahead and put somebody on there.
Reaches the 34. Mahomes finding Hill for
No,
a
you
big
don't do it
play.
again.
41 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Give me my ball. Give me my ball.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
It's my defense. I picked it.
Back to the 33-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. D. Ford.
I think ball played. I think she's doing something.
The afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run with Foreman. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Foreman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
They're going to be on lock. They're going to make it 2nd half, then see it on lock.
Pick left and right.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
To throw on 3rd down, Watson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Circle that motherfucker.
They'll run with Miller. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
On the move to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line.
Oh, come on, man.
And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it from me. The score will stay right where it is.
Stole it from me.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one.
Get loose, baby. Get loose. Thank you.
Come up on the picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on first and 10.
Hey.
The final shot.
That's why he always be the host of the party.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Pressure on the Texans.
JJ.
In there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And it's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball.
Man, the man caught the ball.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Trying to beat you deep, man.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. It's complete right side to
That
Benjamin.
nigga held that.
And they work this well
That nigga held that. Nigga ready what? That was a good ass catch. That was a good ass catch.
Mahomes now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are.
I mean, I clothesline that nigga. That nigga held that bitch.
Back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle.
Call me CJ one more time. I'm cutting this game off.
17-14. Butker now to kick this one away.
See that nigga, see that nigga, that's stupid.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
One saw me put my name, CJ, KJ Love, and took
one of
on.
my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The last play got just a yard.
They
Here's
let me
second
jump on the
and 9
man
for
and
the
stop the man.
26.
That's bullshit. He's gonna kick that.
Again, it's Miller. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Thank you, sir.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Miller. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They ended up taking a loss on the play.
He's gonna break that tackle on you.
The punter gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
Made that nigga stop smoking his goddamn blunt for that one. Like, Nick, catch that nigga.
3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They're going for it. It's Watson, and he'll find Akins there, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. A handoff running left is Miller. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Miller. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Escaping, and he's going to eat this one as down he goes. D Ford getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. They will indeed snap it.
Throw the ball.
Pressure gets to him again. D Ford. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
Oh, man, they ain't giving, yeah, that's bullshit.
And down to the 48-yard line. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Yeah, everybody got a dog today.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him.
I thought I rolled over into it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
He did the smart thing
He's
just
got the
then.
first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I know.
Mahomes to the former Ram, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first. And that is incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins. That'll bring up second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
Yeah.
Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And they will. Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Caught left side Hopkins. An excellent pickup at 34 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's got room. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To throw on second is Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Richmond. To throw is Watson. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was pretty. You're going to drop that. You don't drop that one, son. That's the one you hold on to.
But it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Hang on to that
space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted,
they're
going to get an extra one with a 2-minute warning. And that's
timeouts.
In a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Okay.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Nice try.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Say thank you, because they sure gave you that hole. Oh, they gave him that hole.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
Well, what kind of shit was that?
Quick throw.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They,
my best receivers running a
no, they,
something like that.
That good
no,
for
they switched on
19
that.
and a first down.
It's all good. It's all good.
On the ground, this is Ware.
I understand. He's Kobe right
Go the
there.
wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Mahomes going to throw it here.
That's a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't
give me
let
that.
one
Oh.
play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and
He
get to
did
the
it again.
football. That's why he's able to battle it away.
Open that hole.
Getting
I'm
down
going
to
to keep opening that
47
hole.
here. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down.
They try to sit up there and look at him run down the
As they
line.
wind up converting there on fourth.
Yeah.
They'll run now with
They're gonna do the same
and he's
thing
able to
again.
get this one down to about the 40. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On the run, it's Ware. And he's going to
take time to the inside. He's not going to let him have it
It's a
on the
gain of
side.
14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down.
Fuck up.
Now it's 1st and 10,
Now
as you
blocking
said,
again and
in
run
the
it
red
back.
zone.
Because I won your head time.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game.
I tried to tell him to be smart. All right. Hey, you get 2 interceptions, something I ain't been doing. She ain't wasting no time with you. All right, I'm going to go eat. I'll holler at y'all in a minute.